we real life can't be like
playing real music,
playing nobody's stuff.
I mean, I haven't really gotten to the depths of like who and what like we can get into. Check.
Test.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
But it's a lot of stuff that they are gonna pull up. Damn, we sound good right now. Like I ain't even gonna flex. Can you hit this right now? Like
me, bro. This joint.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That shit hot.
Man, I sound like, hey man. Stop playing. Hey, welcome. Good morning. Rise and Grind. Episode 14.
14. On Donda.
They coming.
We coming in hot, man. It's your boy Roderick.
It's your boy Chef. I be checking in.
Lil K.R.I.T in the building.
Lil K.R.I.T.
Yeah, man. Interesting week in hip hop, I would say. What you guys think of so?
Yeah.
It was interesting.
We got popping towards the end of the week, I would say.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I mean, no, we started off hot. I mean, we started off cool, man. With Jock, we'll get into it. We had a lot of good list today. We had good music come out to Friday, as expected. We had Kodak Black drop his album "Dying to Live," and if y'all been watching us, you know we've been waiting on that album to drop. Was it what we expected from it, or was it what y'all expected?
I think the first probably 3 or 4 songs, I was like, all right, this is not gonna be as hot as the singles. But the other joints, whenever he got to drop in whenever I got to listen to the other half of the album, I said, "Oh yes, sir."
Yeah,
I'm now a Kodak fan.
No, I think I honestly, I fucked with the entire thing. I mean, of course, I liked the second half better. Right. I think those were his more lyrical songs. But yeah, I was rocking with the whole thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say, definitely the second half of the album is definitely better than the first half.
Close to the grave.
Overall, it's a great album. It's what I expected. You know what I'm saying? I said that, I wouldn't be surprised if Kodak dropped like his best work. To this day, I'm not ready to say that yet, but I will say this is one of his best works without a doubt.
Right, and
top 2, top 3 without a doubt.
Oh, most definitely. I would say I'll give y'all 3 songs from the album that I really go with heavy. Other than Calling My Spirit, I have to say with Close to the Grave,
yes, sir.
From the Cradle, and Needed Something.
Needed Something. If I'm Lying, I'm Flying.
Y'all not even saying one of the coldest ones.
Let's see.
For the second
Malcolm XXX.
I'm gonna let Ron finish, and I'm gonna tell you which
could have
ones
been
I
different
like.
hit. I just had to give him 3.
From the Cradle was good, and
I'm gonna give you 3. Other than Calling My Spirit and Testimony.
Yeah, because we talked about those already.
Right. Okay, Identity Theft. Y'all not messing with that? The beat. I had one of my frat brothers tell me like it made him think of like an old Manny Fresh type beat.
When I went back and listened to it the second time, I did like that jump.
Identity Theft hard, bro. But then other than that, I like In My Flesh. I like Close to the Grave, From the Cradle too.
Yeah, From the Cradle was good. Like I was really fucking with the Malcolm XXX too.
Of course, yeah, that one like he was really going in.
Right. He was trying to be real lyrical.
Yeah, you could hear it. It's just like the beat and everything. It was like real somber. Like
right.
You could tell what he was going for.
What I really think we should start doing is picking at least one song off of an album that could have been left off and we still would have been fine.
Okay, we can do that.
And I think we already came in agreement.
I already know which one you're going to say. Yeah.
Number 7, Mosh Pit.
Yeah, I would say that. Either that one or the one with Lil Pump. Because
that little gnarly joint.
Gnarly.
That could have been gone too.
Gnarly was cool though.
It's a low key a hit, but it's just not.
And it's funny that y'all say that because other than ZZ, just because we know what that was.
Those are only 2 songs with features.
Only 2 songs with features. So if he would have just did a no feature,
man.
Just imagine that, yeah.
But I think that he wanted those just because he knows for our age, Juice and Lil Pump are gonna pull in a wide mainstream audience.
Right.
Yep.
So, and he already had Travis and Offset. So,
yeah. ZZ was just a hit though, like on accident. You know what I'm saying?
And this is before. And listen, guys, we get projections. Like I like when the projections come out, like I'm on them. We ain't heard none of them yet. What are you thinking first week, Kodak?
100.
You thinking 100?
I'm going 110.
I think I'm going somewhere between 80 and 100.
I'm gonna say 90 to 100. Yeah.
I'm going 100 to 110.
You're going crazy at this point now.
He's already number 1. on Apple Music.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't go 110K.
He's number one off of the first couple of days.
Yeah, that's easy with
Right.
these rappers now. I mean, they can go eat. I mean, if you have the only album this week and that's mainstream, not that this isn't an amazing album, it's really
Right.
good. It's really, really good.
So you don't think that boosts his numbers?
No, of course it's gonna like those. It's showing his numbers,
Right.
but 110K. I don't know. That's hopefully, but I'm saying somewhere between 80 and 100 for me. Real talk. Hopefully he gets to 100. I want to see Kodak get to 100.
Yeah, I do too, bro. I keep ever since last week, and we was talking about Baby doing 88. Like it's
bar for
nothing.
me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
It's like nothing now.
Yeah, like anybody can do.
But take 44.
That's disrespectful.
I'm not gonna get back on
That's
that. Yeah,
disrespectful.
like they really be trying to do Take wrong. Like not that he like, yo, like he's lyrically great.
Yes.
I think people just didn't. People not really as excited as maybe QC thought about the solo tapes. As you can see with Offset.
Speaking of that, yeah,
But,
Offset has stalled his album.
Lame.
I'm hurt.
Boo.
I know, bro. Like, I feel like now. I mean, it's not gonna flop, but
it ain't as much hype.
yeah, like it is what it is.
They
Now.
think this whole K.R.I.T thing is a boost.
I mean, if he were to come out now and announce it, he can't just drop. If he were to announce a new drop date, I think it would be just as big.
I don't know. It'd have to still be this year.
Yeah, it would have to still be in December though.
Yeah. It couldn't go into 2019.
No.
Then I'm going to be like, I'm not listening to Culture 3.
Well, we're thinking about brand new things in 2019 beyond what brand new music is coming out at that moment. Yeah, his time right now is finishing up the year.
Right.
Hopefully he gets that out before 2018 is over.
His numbers going to have to go up some good comp next week. Well, this week. Don't we got some big drops? We got 21
I
dropping.
think he could put 21 out if he wanted to though.
What?
Whoa, that's interesting.
Wrong. No, sir.
You don't think Seth could put 21 out if he wanted to?
No, bro. Are you serious?
Listen. I don't mean it like that. I mean,
But this is
Oh
Offset's
my God.
first project.
give
bro.
me a chance.
All right, go
That
ahead.
might be the craziest thing you said on the show.
No,
yet.
I don't mean it like that. I mean right now what's going on for Offset and his popularity, the fact that his life, not only just his rap, but his life, his wife, his relationship is the number one thing in the mainstream as it pertains to couples right now. If he were to say my album's coming out Friday, he's gonna put that up. Like he's going to fuck with 21's numbers for sure.
All right, let me tell you something. It sound good.
Listen to me.
It sound real good. It sound real good, but I promise you, Savage, like people been waiting on the Savage album for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
And they both pull the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, you know, with the last tape, you know, maybe he fell off, maybe he didn't. He's been on like a whole bunch of other
No,
stuff.
I don't think he fell off for
His
sure. He's
features
just
been
been
going
he's
down.
been
But I'm saying from his last tape, from the IS album, like people
Yeah.
were saying, like, you know, that wasn't a Savage that they
It
wanted
ain't the
to hear.
same gunner.
it was
So,
a
like,
different kind of
good.
Savage for sure.
So of course with this one, you know, it's gonna be hyped just off that because people want to see if it's on that what it used to be,
Right.
or if it's gonna be how the last tape was. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think there's no way. Like, of course he's gonna, you know, take some of the numbers, but there's no way he's gonna outsell 21.
But 21 has been snapping on every feature lately.
I know, bro. I can't believe
But
you said that.
No, but I don't think that y'all are really thinking about the fact that him stalling the album could play into the whole thing.
I am, but I just don't see it.
He's starving them.
But I mean,
The people.
man.
I ain't fiending for it.
You know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
lot of people want that Offset album.
Okay.
I'm not, and don't just take it as y'all, because y'all know a lot of people, not even just me, a lot of people want that Offset album.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
but,
want it, but I don't want it as bad as a lot of people want it.
Right.
but look at what how I mean we could say the same thing about 21 because he's starving the people too. With him supposed to drop
He
the
was,
week before,
he was supposed to drop.
and then
And
he
both
pushed
these
his back.
Both these niggas talk about oops. I choke both the nigga.
And see, that's another thing. Like, okay, 21's was funny. It was like, okay,
Right.
well, dang, blah blah. Offset, you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right,
Offsets
bro.
came at a point in time where we really needed,
Like, it's
like, we was like,
lame.
we wanted, no, but I mean, like, even with the stuff that was going on with K.R.I.T and everything, like, yo, your album is what we need right now from
Right.
you. Like, that's deliver. Like, come on, where's that? We need it. But I don't know, man. Y'all saw him begging.
Yeah,
Baby
Clown.
baby
All right, we'll get into it later. YFN Lucci.
Didn't listen to
the
it.
sequel. He dropped a little EP, the sequel to the to 3.
Bro, we gotta stop saying that, bro.
It is. It's the sequel to 3.
yeah.
Even though it is kind of weird going after 3 and being the sequel, but it's
That's
the
kinda like-
follow up to 3.
Right. That's kind of like with the Lion Kings. You got 1, 1.5,
It
and
is
2.
not like no. You got
It's really 2 is really the third line.
no. It's really like they made 1.5 after 2. Like what is Lion King 3? It's Lion King 3.
Yeah.
But they don't call it Lion King 3.
How do you make 1.5 after 2?
Exactly. That's how I feel about this. The sequel to 3.
When I was little, I used to see the titles, but I was bad at math my whole life, so it always made sense to me. I was like, oh yeah, now it's 1.5. Now it's 1.5. Now it don't make no damn sense.
I was gonna say you've been messed up ever since.
Ever since.
I still ain't passed college algebra.
Chill out, bro.
Glee.
Yeah, man. But YFN Lucci, he dropped 3 tracks. Can you go to that real quick? He had one with Rich the Kid. Fire, bro.
Double up.
Double Up, yeah, that's the name of it.
So I need to give it a listen.
Yeah, bro, you
It's
should give it.
straight, yeah.
Bro, it's only like 9 minutes. Why would you not?
It's straight.
Because it's only like 9 minutes.
Hey, Rich was going hard on his
Yeah,
verse.
3 songs, 9 minutes. Bro, Rich was going in.
Yeah, his verse tough.
The beat was hard itself.
That's because he didn't win the Grammy.
October 24th, pull up and don't chill out. Yeah, he did want that Grammy. We'll talk about that. Pull up. I think I like that one more than October 24th. Pull Up and Double Up were my 2 favorite ones on there, but it was solid.
I think Regina was sitting in there writing with him.
Bro, chill out. She was go babying from the other side of the booth.
So how have you listened to Lucci before?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Ron has, and I was about to say like it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some
he's not
nice
my
little
favorite.
songs, yeah.
Lucci,
But like I'm saying like for people who haven't, I wouldn't say like if you want to be a Lucci fan, go listen to this. You know what I'm saying?
what would you
Right.
say? What would you say? Listen to
What
if
would
you're a
you
Lucci fan.
recommend? Right here. I got you pulled up.
Yeah.
Wish Me Well too.
Wish Me Well too. I would say
Wish Me
listen
Well,
to.
too.
Ray Ray from Summer Hill.
Yeah, that one too.
Wish Me Well. Long Live Nut.
Wish Me Well too.
Okay.
Wish Me Well too is probably the one to listen to, and Ray from Summer Hill.
Yeah, and it's a couple on the Long Live Nut too, but
Yeah, I need to
Frida,
stop
son?
saying that. It sound weird.
Long Live Nut forever.
Sound pause worthy.
I mean,
Long live Nut.
what the?
Man, chill out. That's his partner.
Relax.
But after that, well, I mean, we can go ahead and say, would you tell people to go listen to that YFN? I would, cause I'm thinking it's pretty solid for 3 tracks. If you already listen to YFN Lucci too, you're gonna catch the vibe.
Yeah. Especially with the first one, October 24th, like it sound like that regular old,
Yeah.
just what you're used to, Lucci.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and go on Trifecta, Big K.R.I.T. I was fucking with it. I mean, I listened to it. This was my second time listening to it with y'all. For the 3, it was long. It wasn't that long, but the second verse, he started going in. I was really rocking with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Hard beat. I don't know if it was somebody. Was it just somebody singing, or was it a sample? I'm trying to remember.
It might have been a sample. I can't even remember.
Yeah, but it was a nice beat in the back. Crazy. I didn't get to hear Energy second time, but I heard it the first time. It was pretty straight.
Yeah, bro. I really think that K.R.I.T didn't drop 2018 right album, did he?
Yeah, he did.
A full album.
Was that this year or was that last year?
Oh, it might have been last year.
I think it was
Last year.
Forever
Okay, yeah,
is a mighty long
so
time.
2019, K.R.I.T is gonna drop a crazy album because these songs that he's been dropping, bro, have been solid. And he's so
everything K.R.I.T
versatile.
drops is solid, and
Yeah, bro.
K.R.I.T is starting to get. I don't know why, like, and it's really starting to. These underground rappers, well, they've been underground all of our lives, are really starting to finally come up into the mainstream. Like when we were teenagers and kids, Nipsey was underground, man. Like he's coming up. He's nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah.
Like K.R.I.T coming up. I never thought I was.
Hey, yo, I need to go listen to this K.R.I.T, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm bumping it right now.
This nigga here. I never thought that like we saw it. I don't know if it was earlier this year or late last year. I never thought that a Black Thought verse would, not verse, but freestyle would go viral on social media. Like it's.
I think we in a, like you said it before, we in a new time, a new age for just hip hop and rap, bro. Like it's starting to get a lot more recognition. I think a lot of people starting to pay more attention, as you can see from the nominations that we talked about last week. You know, you were saying like
all eyes are on hip hop.
For somebody like Nipsey to even be nominated, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
The people are actually paying attention at this point. If Nipsey Hussle, now I'm not saying that Victory Lap is top 5 albums of this year, but and rightfully so that he's nominated for a Grammy. But for somebody to pick Nipsey Hussle, who's not like an A-list celebrity out of the pack,
and with his background and stuff,
they've nominated him for a Grammy, lets you know that somebody's actually taking a further dig into hip hop, and they really listening. Because you know, usually they pick the nominations. The people that really don't care about hip hop choose the winners off a ballot.
They used to just pick names out of hat.
Right. Yeah, hence Macklemore beating Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City.
We're gonna get to.
Yeah, and then we're gonna choose.
We gotta put Kendrick on there and gotta put Drake. The rest,
these
just throw them together.
Whatever. And that is a sample on it's a sample.
Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, if it's Drake, Kendrick, Jay-Z, they gonna throw them on the ballot.
Right.
But are y'all surprised that the Carters didn't get a nomination for album of the year? I know they got record of the year.
They got like
what was their numbers on that?
I'm not surprised as far as just like
I don't even remember
album of the year, because they did get nominated for like urban album,
Black people,
something like that. But like as far as just album, like nah, bro, it wasn't deserving. It's a great album, but it wasn't deserving of a nomination for the best album.
I'm not disagreeing. Now, yeah, B and J, it was great.
Bro,
the Carters,
solid, like,
it was great.
Jay-Z ran every song on there to me. Like that's when I really took it. I mean, I've always respected Jay, but like listening now, I was like, bro, like, he just
a higher respect for Jay now, right?
Bro, like he's just so great.
And but yeah, like with albums like Victory Lap and Scorpion and things like that, you can see why there were other albums that nominated for album of the year at the Grammys.
Astro World,
of course. But yeah, we can go ahead and go. You listen to this one. I actually didn't get to dig into this yet. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The soundtrack, it had a lot of hits from hip hop artists on it. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and talk about that. K.R.I.T, you got more on that probably than we do.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. Just to name some of the people: Post Malone, Sway Lee, Jaden Smith, Nicki Minaj, Juice WRLD, Wayne, Dollar Sign, X.
Give the people 2 songs
to listen to.
Yeah.
Definitely the one, Juice. It's called Hide. And then listen to Scared of the Dark, the Wayne track, and Ty Dolla Sign.
Yeah, we did just listen to those 2. The Juice was hard, and the Lil Wayne. Yeah,
right.
It went.
Most definitely. And in my opinion, I know since we started the show, and this is, I mean, soundtracks have always been big for movies in a certain way, but I feel like it's starting to get at an all-time high just because music is so powerful. But we did the K.R.I.T, we went over their soundtrack, and with me listening to K.R.I.T soundtrack before I went to go watch the movie, bro, oh my goodness, it took the movie to a whole new level for me, bro.
And maybe, and this isn't about this one, and I didn't tell y'all because I don't know if y'all were really gonna listen to it, but Tyler the Creator designed the soundtrack for the Christmas, the Grinch. It's in theaters now, and and it's straight. So like, if y'all end up going to see the Grinch, just make sure you listening to the soundtrack, because that's all Tyler the Creator's pickings right there, and those are great tracks.
Definitely, I would definitely recommend you listening to a soundtrack now before you go to actually see the movie. Like, After that one experience, I was like, goodness gracious.
When I was younger, I didn't really like think about listening to soundtracks.
Right,
Yo,
yeah,
like some of the best music is on soundtracks.
Mm-hmm. Yes, bro. So,
and like a lot of, I mean, some songs are like already made, but most of the time, songs are specific
recorded for that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
And another thing that Hop kind of touched on is just like also with hip hop, bro. Like just a new time. Like we're seeing whole soundtracks be, well, not all, but majority be like a rap song.
Right.
Yeah, just another example. Yeah, like
people paying attention.
Like hip hop is the number one selling genre in music right now.
But what I like is that like you just mentioned, Tyler the Creator, they're picking like a specific person or a specific like group or whatever.
Like 2K all the time they choose like Pharrell. Like you're gonna pick this. You're gonna pick the soundtrack this time. Travis
just did your last.
Jay-Z do one.
Yeah. I think he did 2K. What was that, 11 or something like 12 or something like that? But Travis just did 2K19. Like NFL, y'all need to step up, fam.
That's not happening.
Taking Kaepernick name out the song.
Snatch. They put it back. They
put it back.
They had to.
Quit playing.
They said that they had no idea it happened. Shut up.
They
didn't think nobody was gonna.
How you chop a whole song and don't know?
We have the internet now. You really think that nobody's gonna know things like that?
They thought it was gonna slide.
Like it's 2018, bro.
Like
we own it.
Yeah, we're paying attention. People are paying attention to stuff like that more.
For real.
Crazy. H&M.
I mean, the list goes on.
No, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, let's keep it. We're gonna keep hip hop. Let's go ahead and go on. We're gonna go on the news just because. But Kodak, check that out. Y'all would say check Kodak out.
Most definitely.
All right, YFN. Would y'all say check YFN out?
Yeah. I couldn't give you.
Okay, I listen. I would say check that out. Big K.R.I.T, I would definitely say check out.
Oh yeah, I listened to maybe 30 seconds just then, and I'm bumping that already.
Spider-Man, that's gonna be more upbeat, more pop, not popish, but more like mainstream. Right. But I'm still saying listen to that. Yeah, it's great, bro. News. We're gonna go on the news. Earlier this week,
Dolla son.
Yeah, main man Ty Dolla. He was pulled over. I don't know what state it was actually in. My apologies, but he was arrested on possession of marijuana. I believe less than an ounce, and but he also had felony possession of THC. And he also had felony possession of cocaine. At the moment, he's facing up to 15 years in prison if convicted.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Bro, they be trying to do black man crazy. Because, I've been seeing it on Twitter. They talk about, they start bringing up all these white figures, not just music, but just figures in
that
in
got
the world.
Different charges and
earlier, they just getting
lighter sentences.
Yeah. Like they not. It seemed like the hardcore people who are like on drugs, they on drugs, are never getting caught.
Right.
But they're just maybe they just smarter with the way that they move.
I mean, hasn't Bieber been caught with cocaine and stuff before?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So,
and he's still running, and he's still doing coke.
No, I don't think he still don't.
Have you
don't
seen
say
pictures
that.
of him recently?
Bro, he turned his life around.
Y'all seen him?
I'm about to say, bro,
he got dropped off in the hood.
Bro, he turned his life around, bro. He got gave his life
to the Lord.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. All right. I mean, everybody backslides every now and again.
But
all right, now you can't backslide with cocaine, but I don't think that.
And I don't know if y'all heard, but Ty Dolla was arrested in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. It was in Atlanta,
of course. But nah, bro. Ty Dolla cannot go away for 15 years. He can't go away at all.
That's not gonna happen. He's gonna get off.
He's
gonna get off.
He's gonna get like a fine, probation.
He's gonna get some sort of.
But like, bro, just imagine like no Ty Dolla. Like we can't. The streets can't let that.
And when you say that, just off rip, like without thinking about it, I was like, lock the nigga. I don't care. But when you sit down and think about it, I mean, I'm not finna.
Hob, he just say it.
He be missing. Like, I don't know if you be listening to the details and like how much music Ty Dolla is really in.
That's what I'm about to get into, bro.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting into.
Get into it.
Give me a minute.
Get into
it.
Get into it.
But like, just with all the features that he does and how much of an impact he really does have on music, you can't let the nigga go away for no 15. Yeah, I let him get a 3-month break or something.
I mean, he does too much work, bro. Nah, don't even do a year, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Ty Dolla, he had my favorite song on Drake's album.
Which one was that?
After Dark.
Okay.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, bro.
But nah, bro, like he's just of course he has a lot of his own hits and things. Like I seen another tweet that was like, man, just just play horses in the stable. When he go to trial, like just play it for the judge.
They gonna free him off real.
I was like, yeah.
Let him fly like a bird.
Bro, just go.
I feel that, cause that song, boy, that song a fool. But man, just to talk about, him, and I guess, bro, like these artists, especially as being black and the times that we live in now, bro, you know that you can't get caught with these things. You know what I'm saying?
And they looking for it.
They gonna try to pin the worst on you right off the bat, which is why they're saying 15 years. They trying to give you the max. You gonna get the max.
Like, come on, bro. And I really want to. Like, it probably wasn't even that much cocaine either. Not that cocaine is like acceptable.
It's one hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. But nah, like it's. Come on now, 15.
Wow.
Cocaine and some weed, and THC, which is some weed.
Some weed.
Yeah, man.
And they were eating good.
Bro, chill out. But yeah, man. Prayers up, Ty Dolla. Hoping he beat the case. We talked about it earlier before, so we're gonna get to it. Offset had made a video.
Baby, come back, baby. I love you, baby.
His only wish for Cardi back.
He's like, hey, I swear to God.
Nah, I think he was trying to hold back
I
his.
didn't sleep with that.
I think he was trying to hold back his tears.
For real, you think so?
No, man.
No, I'm dead serious.
Bro,
No,
all you gotta, you posted it. All you gotta do is straighten up real quick and go back, bro. You
Maybe, bro, if it's hurting him that bad.
I don't think he was crying though.
Nah, bro.
You don't think his wife? You don't think the Offset cried once?
I mean, I'm saying
then?
in that video, I don't think he was trying to hold back tears. He might have. I mean, yeah. If he, obviously, he's really hurt.
You think he's breaking the one true Migo code
Of what?
right now?
What's that?
Of what?
Going outside. I'm just asking.
Go out. What? Sad about
I'm just asking. Do you think he's breaking the cardinal Migo rule right now?
Yeah.
Of course.
Going out real
Offset
sad.
That just lets you know that it's just rap.
Migo rule.
That just lets you know that it's just rap though.
Bro,
But that is literally the cardinal Migo rule. Cannot go outside.
Especially about no.
Wow.
And he went outside for a scripple.
The script all.
Nah, he gonna get it back, bro. He gonna get it back. Watch.
I think so,
when
bro.
the album drop.
Watch, bro. He said when the album drop.
So that means
You think that's why he pulled the album so he can make more tracks about Cardi?
Make a
Or
cry.
either that or pull tracks about Cardi?
Ooh.
I think it got off to a bad start from the beginning when the song got leaked.
Did it get leaked?
He said it was leaked.
Oh, Offset said the Reverend was leaked?
Yeah, he tweeted like
I appreciate
something
it.
about leak or something.
Whoever leaked it.
Bro, but it came straight from, I
was
don't
on
know,
Apple
somebody
Music,
from
man.
Apple had to leaked it.
But there was no like announcement. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't do no pubbing.
Yeah,
so,
I know
like,
he didn't pub that at all. I made a point of talking about that.
Leaked. Shaking my head. Hey.
Maybe that was why he pulled his out. Like things were
He should
You know
have
what
left it
I'm
out
saying?
in my
It's just-
opinion.
things were out of place from the very beginning.
that's what I'm saying. He just got off to a
obviously.
bad start.
Yeah, he trying
Okay.
to reboot. What if you don't put Red Room on the album?
He probably won't.
That's ridiculous. No,
But I
Red
don't
Room will be on the
that
album.
joint go too hard.
I'm a man, go crazy for the car. Grand Lamborghini paper. I'm sorry, Offset. I'm not gonna keep talking about it, bro. I'm gonna wait for you to drop it, and then I'm gonna start talking about it. But yeah, you thinking Offset and Cardi getting back together? Yes, no.
Yes.
No.
Cardi, I said Cardi. Cardi, you saying
Chill out,
no?
man.
Why you saying no? You really thinking like it's done for good?
Why are you trying to sway his answer?
No, I'm just asking him. Damn, defensive.
You mean no?
You don't have the answers.
I'm saying yeah.
Why? It's because I just real life think Cardi good, bro. Like I've seen what she's posted too, and just how she moving. Like she seemed to be doing fine. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody can just put on a stunt and it's social media. You know they only show you what they want to show you. But like I just
niggas
feel
hate
like
this part.
it ain't the first time, bro. You know what I'm saying? If this was the first time, just like the last time, you know what I'm saying? All right, bet. But obviously, this has happened more than once. So like, I think Cardi not messing with that.
Yeah, bro.
Baby or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just, I don't know. Cardi looking at it from a different perspective than what she was
on
the
one
first
now.
time.
Back then, you know, you was the breadwinner. Now,
Yeah, she did. No, at this point, she is the star. She's
Yeah,
the
bro.
star at this
She
point.
almost got like 40 million followers on Instagram.
I'm like not even kidding.
Right.
It started off. He was the star. She's the star in the relationship now.
Yep.
And it's going to continue to be.
so why do y'all think that's so? Whenever I don't want to say whenever two stars get together, that the female excels the guy.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's the case. I would just say it's the case in their case.
So you don't think Beyonce's bigger than Jay-Z?
No, I think
not.
they're equal. Like, do you think
Think
that
they're equal?
you think that Justin was bigger than Britney? Hell yeah. You think that Chris at one point was bigger than Rihanna?
Yeah.
Well, I think,
That was kind of neck and neck, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But
to be completely honest, they might still be neck and neck.
Depending
Nah,
on
Rihanna's
when,
bigger.
I was
Nah,
gonna
I
say,
would say
depending on
nah,
when
Rihanna.
Rihanna decides to
Yeah.
drop music again.
I say Rihanna's
She-
way bigger.
She
Sorry.
said she don't have no plans of dropping no music no time.
Bro, you know she ain't dropped. Like
She's lying.
her fans hate her because she haven't dropped in like 2 years.
She's lying.
She's gonna drop.
They saw her in the
2019.
studio. She was in the studio. She just had her phone on mute. She was dropping videos on IG in the studio. She just would mute the sound.
Yeah,
She
that's just
lying.
to keep everybody hanging around.
No,
she
I'm
dropped
telling
another pair of drawers and no music. We have a problem.
2019,
Makeup
2019 to
and
2020.
20,
Rihanna.
nah, not 2020. Bro.
She better drop 2019.
I think the last time she dropped was 2017.
No, it was 16. That's when she
16.
dropped Auntie.
Oh my god,
Yeah, bro. She's just gonna
that's
drop.
why her fans be tripping.
I'm telling
bro.
you, she's gonna drop 19 or 20.
19.
I'm saying 20.
That's 4 years.
That
bro.
don't mean she's a real artist.
I know, but 4 years.
She a Michael Jackson bag.
Not 4 years, bro. You can give 2.5, 3, but 4 years. That's
K.R.I.T.
nuts. That's
K.R.I.T.
shit.
Michael
K.R.I.T.
Jackson, baby.
Listen. We've done 2 already,
Oh
and if she
my
keeps
God.
dropping her makeup line like she is, you think she's gonna lose buzz? Rihanna, all she has to do is take pictures and get memes.
It's not.
That's
I'm
it.
not even looking at it from a just buzz point. I'm talking about just a music standpoint.
It don't matter.
Oh my god.
She can hold it as long as she wanna hold it. She's Rihanna, and she's gonna
I
hold
feel
it.
what you're saying, bro.
And she has the power that as soon as she's just like Taylor Swift or Adele, as soon as she drop, it's gonna go boom.
Yeah, I think
no
we'll get
matter.
a Drake feature.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you gonna get a Drake feature every time.
She fucking around and had nobody on this.
Yeah,
But
For real?
nobody but Drake.
oh me.
Nah. You think Drake gonna be popping in 2020 just like
Yeah.
he is now?
Nah. Well, I don't think. I think I told you he had about 3 more years.
What do you-
He is gonna be popping because that'll
Yeah.
probably be the next time he drop a project.
Bro, I'm sitting here doing like this. I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell is the game gonna be like 2020, bro?
Man,
Yeah, man. Can we get through 2019 first?
Nah, bro. I want to see what this new shit gonna be like, dude.
Nah, 2019 gonna be a fool for music though.
Yeah. Nah, I don't really know, bro, because everybody dropped this year.
this year was a dumb year, bro.
It was.
I don't think 2019 will top this year.
Drake dropped this year.
Kendrick's gonna drop.
Yeah.
2019.
Kendrick and Cole gonna drop this year back. I mean, next year.
Yeah, I think haven't they been
Or
talking?
yeah. Yeah,
go ahead.
Kill Edward, aka J. Cole, been teasing new album coming out. So
Haven't they been? Hasn't Cole and Kendrick been talking about a collab album forever?
never gonna
Since
happen.
like 2010.
Never gonna happen.
That joint gonna drop.
This would be
2020.
that. I was talking to K.R.I.T about this when we was on our way road tripping to Austin. This would be in their careers right now because they're established. Damn, Ice Maker.
Yeah, that
You
was
look like Ice-T.
K.R.I.T.
Talking about you.
I know K.R.I.T. on the show. All right.
Yeah, man.
But at this time in their careers, like they both established, they both got their feet in the game with a few albums that are highly acclaimed. This is a perfect time to go ahead and just make the joint.
You know me.
Yeah. But
I
the
think
reason
so.
why, once again, I feel like we still aren't going to get it is because it's time for Kendrick to drop his album. It's gonna have to be a time where both of them
both
will
on a
drop
down
their
year.
album.
But they both drop their albums off time, so that'll never happen. They always drop their
I'm
album
telling you,
off
they gonna
time.
drop that combo in 2020.
Man,
They gonna let this album buzz. They album they drop in 2019 buzz
getting
for
to
a
be
year.
like-
Maybe though, because Cole is gonna
Yeah,
drop
bro.
next year again. He's gonna drop again. So
Yeah.
maybe
you gonna drop twice.
So
Yeah.
that's then 2020 is the perfect time. They both got their albums buzzing.
Well, I guess I am looking forward to 2020 then.
Head ass. Man, whatever.
What? Oh.
Oh, I thought you were about to make the sound of what's his name? Jacquees. Yeah, because Jacquees is what we were gonna talk about next.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the.
Yeah, the king of R&B,
Yeah.
Jacquees.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Yeah, Jacquees.
No.
He took to what was it? It was Instagram, right? Yeah, he
Instagram.
made a video. He was talking about how he's this generation's king of R&B. Well, I don't know if he even said this generation. He definitely just said he's the king of R&B.
All right, before we dive into it, let me just ask one question before we start. Did y'all think that it would cause as much mayhem as it did when it first did? Because I didn't.
I knew some people gonna pipe up. I didn't think it was gonna
I
end
think
up being
it's
this
gonna
big.
get
No,
Jay Holiday out the
this is-
woodwork.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna talk about Jay Holiday
Right,
in a
you see how he
second.
look?
Are you
We're
a
gonna-
chauffeur?
We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about Jay Holiday
you
in a hot
valet?
second. But yeah,
Like that
Jacquees.
nigga been suffocating, bro.
He ain't got out of bed if
And he talked about. Bro, why didn't you just restart the video? Somebody asked you if you were a chauffeur in the middle of your video while you're trying to claim you're the king of something.
Not in a Gucci jacket, baby. Well, nigga, you still look like you about to valet this car.
Like, and
Not in a Gucci jacket. Yes, in a Gucci. Nigga, get my keys. Don't get a scratch.
Bobby Valentino piped up like for fucking what?
R. Kelly piped up.
No, R. Kelly can pipe up.
Yeah, I know.
Bobby Valentino,
All these niggas, bro.
his biggest claim to fame is a feature.
Jeez, what? This is all
Bobby
Yes.
Valentino.
Man, he had some shit, bro. Don't get it twisted.
He
Not
did.
no king worthy.
Nah, never king
Not
worthy.
never.
No.
Diddy had to put his 2 cents
I was
in.
gonna say, Diddy said something.
Well, Diddy didn't say anything about being the king of R&B.
He was just saying-
he talked
just
about
talked about
R&B.
it.
He said he doesn't think R&B is even being made right now.
Right. AKA, you're not the king of R&B, Jacquees.
That's a good topic, bro, because Diddy's era of R&B
Is
It's
way
different than our era of R&B, and I wouldn't
God.
say that. I wouldn't say that that's. He's thinking of it in a different way, and he's saying that that's not R&B anymore.
Right.
I wouldn't say that what we're listening to is no longer R&B. I think it's still R&B, just in a different way.
It's not rhythm and blues, though.
It is.
Not the
It
style
had
of music.
rhythm. If you're talking about your blues with rhythm, it's R&B.
But
That's
we're
what
classifying,
R&B
we're
is.
classifying a lot of things in the R&B now, which really isn't R&B, but we don't have any other genre to put it in.
I think now these days these artists, especially women, it's just a different sound.
Right.
Like they was talking about different things back
in
then.
the day.
They was talking about love
Love and
making
shit like
you know
that.
what I'm
Now
saying?
they just
Girls,
talking.
some girls still talk about love.
Who?
Seventh Streeter, Jasmine Sullivan,
Ari
her,
Lennox,
Ari Lennox.
that's a bunch
SZA.
of them. SZA, yeah.
It still ain't the love from
Do
back in the day, love.
LMA, is she love?
Yeah, yeah. That was a bad question.
Even even Mel, you know what I'm saying? Bryson Tiller be talking about love.
The Weeknd,
Nah.
Frank Ocean,
Yeah.
Black.
I'm talking about the back then love. Lenny Williams love.
I mean,
Bro,
that's
the
what we
sound
saying.
has
That's
evolved.
different.
It's
Yeah,
different. You
That's
can't
what
make
ma-
that music
That's
like
what makes it rhythm and blues to me.
that to you.
to you.
If I say you keyworded it.
It's still R&B, bro. It's just a
and
different
to Diddy.
sound. Yeah, because Diddy's from that
If I say
era.
because Diddy's an old head.
And it's Diddy.
We need to check hop credentials. He
So,
probably he
I'm
really
saying-
like 35.
On me, I'll be 48. But
So who y'all king of R&B? Yeah.
it really
Yeah,
depends
it's
on.
tough.
It depends to me.
Nah, go ahead.
No, really.
Depends on what?
Because if it depends on overall impact for a generation, I'm gonna go with Chris
Usher.
Brown. No, I'm
Well,
gonna go.
you
Stop.
give
Listen.
something to
I'm
Usher.
gonna go with Chris Brown. If it comes to having the best album, I'm going with Usher. Because, like, I'm sorry, I love all of Chris Brown's albums, but of having the best one album. Yeah, I know I fucked up. I always
Every
do
time,
it.
at least
I
one
always
time
do
on the
it.
show, bro.
But for having the best one album, Confessions wins. I would take 8701
Damn.
before a lot of Chris Brown
That's a
albums.
good
I
listen.
promise. I swear to God.
That's a good listen, boy.
Who you got, K.R.I.T?
but for having the one best, yeah.
I can't. I don't have nobody, to be honest with you. It's
What?
hard for me to pick
I-
my best R&B artist.
I can get 5, bro.
Go ahead, give me 5.
Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, Bobby,
Bro, if y'all don't say this last name.
Brown, not
Okay.
Valentino.
Bobby Valentino got excited.
Marvin Gaye, number 5.
As in, okay, so that's overall.
Overall, Marvin Gaye, number 5.
So, are we ever gonna put Trey Songz in his top?
Yeah, he's all second team all district.
6 man of the year.
Second team all district. Second team all regional in this bitch.
All American.
I mean, honorable mention had that.
Nah,
Okay.
for real.
So, who do you think is really gonna run with the sound next? Well, that's started the race off and gonna finish with it in the long run. Like, you got
You
Black.
mean run off with the sound?
Like, yeah, like who gonna be crowned next? You got Black. You got Bryson Tiller.
I would say it's between Bryson Tiller, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. Do you really?
He's more pop
He's more
now,
pop.
bro.
He's more pop
Yeah.
now. That's the same kind of thing I say with Frank. I don't know if he's R&B ish or
Frank is
pop,
Urban.
because
He's the perfect definition for urban.
Mm-hmm.
but Channel Orange was more R&B,
R&B, yeah.
but Blonde was kind of more pop. So I don't know where to place it.
Right.
I don't know. You don't listen to Frank like that, K.R.I.T, do you? Bro,
I listen to him, but he's not.
try it.
I've never been just a fanatic, I guess is what I'm.
Oh, he's my favorite singer.
See, like, I'm cool on him.
But I still
Only
wouldn't
two
give
parts.
him the king of R&B or any crazy name like that.
Okay.
Nor would I give it to Jacquees
I
Would you
heard
put him in
somebody-
the conversation, Frank?
of king of R&B.
I'm only asking because
Just because he walks on the fine line of it. No,
I'm only asking because on Joe Budden podcast, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, Joe Budden. What's the dude name? Rory and
Rory and Maul.
Maul. I think it was
and Parks.
I think it was Maul who said, "What's the white guy?"
Yeah, Rory.
Rory. Okay, so he was saying like he was trying to throw Frank Ocean in there, and Joe just blasted his ass.
No, nigga.
Like, what you trying to put Frank? You gotta just listen to it. It was funny. Like, everything he said though, as far as like why he shouldn't be added, was right. Like, he's done nothing compared to like a king of R&B like Chris Brown
Right.
has done. You know what I mean? And he's like he only has 2 albums. Like, how can
Yeah.
he be the king?
And I sat there, pull up Usher real quick, and I sat there, I did this last week, and that's what really gave it king of R&B to me, because I was looking at hit songs, and I added up Usher's, and I added up Chris Brown's. Chris Brown is just on fire. Let me see real quick. Because I'm going to be able to go through this quick.
So I saw somebody say that Young Thug was the king of R&B.
What?
Boy, shut the hell up.
I
What sounds
said,
dumb?
bro, what would even make people think he was in a category?
I'm going to just start with my way.
He's
So,
not even
we got,
R&B.
with Usher, I just had, because I was going between Usher and Chris, like, who was really going to,
Yeah.
you make me want to leave. That one, the nice and slow. I just know that one. Okay.
Yeah.
8701. We got You Remind Me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You Got It Bad.
Oh, yeah. That, like, hey, Usher.
You Don't Have to Call.
You king, bro.
After the night. Bro, I was Usher when I was a kid. I was
Okay,
Usher.
girl.
Only reason, do you see that mesh head, that mesh cap right there in front of that camera? I used to wear them all day, every day. Shirt, bust walk, bro. I'm Usher. I was Usher as a little kid, bro.
Pause.
I said, what? Bro, my shirt, I used to walk around. Bro, I kid you not, when I was little, I used to walk around with my shirts that I used to wear to church. Like, halfway over. Because I was Usher, dude. Like, the cover of this album, all the time. But,
Sitting in your church clothes.
yeah, bro, I used to get in trouble. Like, if I got caught, I was getting a whooping for sure. Confessions, bro. Yeah, with Lil Jon, Ludacris, Smash. Confessions, Let It Burn, My Boo, Yeah, Bad Girl. Bro, endless hits. He had the There Goes My Baby, Signing the Papers, Climax,
Trading Places,
Love on the Dance Floor. Well, Love in This Club, my bad. But if you, bro, I'm about to go to Chris. Chris
Love on the Dance Floor.
it's a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah,
so.
I know. That's why I laughed.
It's good. How looking like he got an issue.
No, bro, I'm straight.
Bro, I don't even want to go to Chris Brown. It's just gonna blow it out the water.
Because those were some great
That
songs.
whole album is a hit.
Run It, Yo, Poppin', Say Goodbye.
Don't skip over Give Me That like that.
Give me that. I was my bad. I was waiting to go to the right here at the bottom. Yeah,
With
give me that.
Weezy. Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
you do, Johnny? I ain't upset, but I blind you.
Exclusive. I would say that was probably his best album besides Royalty to me. Yeah, Kiss Kiss, Take You Down, With You. Let's see, Wall to Wall, Forever.
That's
Down.
It's the first album.
No, this is the second
album.
Oh, okay. Exclusive.
with the jacket over the shoulder.
Yeah.
The next one, Graffiti, it didn't really pop because that was during the Rihanna time. But he did have I Could Transform You on it. My favorite album, my favorite song, I'll Go. That was on there. Fame. He took the cake, came back. Deuces, No BS, Look at Me Now. Next to You, Beg for It. Y'all remember this? I don't even remember this album.
Yeah,
Fortune.
They got one hit, like 1 or 2 hits on it.
Don't Judge Me. Okay, I remember that.
Please
don't judge me.
Yeah.
That song was hard.
Yeah.
Strip.
That song hard too.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know what Sweet Love. I don't remember Sweet Love. Don't Wake Me Up. That was a little pop hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little pop song.
This joint got Autumn Leaves with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, bro, X. Bro, hold on. Like, I'm gonna cut this real quick so I can play this for them so I can remember how we was coming senior year. Just pause. We'll be back in 1 second. Like y'all,
Hey.
I was just gonna say that.
we was just listening to the King of R&B and and we was really doing some thinking.
Just got rich.
But yeah, I ain't gonna go through every single thing. Like he had 3 more albums after that. That probably went up. My bad. I didn't mean to close
No,
it.
you good.
But yeah, overall with impact, and I think his songs and influence over a generation. I don't think Usher had as large of an influence on a generation as Chris Brown did at all.
Yeah, I can't agree, and I just think, we always say, bro, timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when Chris Brown was on, nobody was touching him.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can't really say like because I was young as far as like when Usher was doing his thing, but I just think there were other people, you know what I'm saying, out as well, I guess. But when Chris was coming, like nobody was touching him.
Nobody.
All
Chris
right,
was a Drake.
Maybe it's because I was just on it like that. Like,
name me somebody who was competing with Usher
back then.
Yeah.
Nobody. I'm letting you know, all right, because there were other. Listen, because I'm gonna name some other R&B singers, but I'm gonna let you know, because I was a stan. Like I was at the Confessions tour. Like this first time I saw Kanye perform, because he was opening for Usher back then.
Yep.
Like Usher back then was the guy from R&B to pop mainstream. Like he was like back then. I swear to God, because I followed it even at like age 7. He was the guy that they were like, oh shit, he might be the new Michael Jackson. Like this might be Michael Jackson we looking at, which is why I always hold him to high acclaim, because he was always my favorite, and I always knew the recognition he had around the 04, 05, 06. And he was popping main. Lil Jon, the records, those was going crazy. The Let It Burn, Confessions. All of it.
Lovers and Friends.
Yeah, bro. He was going crazy. He was going crazy in the black community, and he was crossing over in the white world too.
When you said people were thinking he was the next Michael Jackson, this conversation that we're having about Usher and Chris Brown kind of made me think of the analogy of LeBron and Kobe where people are trying to put them like, you know, who's the next Michael Jordan or who's, you know, the next GOAT. So you always had those two that were always seemed like they were going head to head to be that nigga. So I feel like Chris Brown and Usher are the ones that were going head to head to be that nigga, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and I believe you in this. Like I think that's true. But where do we fit people like R. Kelly? Do you think R. Kelly's had a mass influence on this generation? I would say for people like
the, you know, the Shaq.
No, but I'm saying like if he's like for people maybe I'm not 100%, but I know his sound influence or paved ways for like Trey Songz, things like
the
nasty side of Chris, all that's Keith Sweat. I don't know, like I'm not saying they influenced them, but I'm saying like he might have came before. I'm tripping. He came before, but I'm saying
just the sound.
But I'm saying he might have paid away for that, to pay the way for R. Kelly, to pay the way for this. Like,
oh yeah, bro. But it's so much, bro. And a lot of times, with me being a business person, I was always taught and I learned to don't try to compete with somebody. Why try to compete with somebody when you can make your own lane? And that's kind of how it is with the music industry. If you bring a new sound to the table, then you don't have to compete with nobody because you are that sound and you are who people are going to go to listen to that. So that's why we have a hard time of figuring out these type of debates and different things, because people come with their craft so many different ways that if somebody is, I don't want to say there's one way to up a nigga, but it's always something different that sets you apart from a nigga.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but like same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in like comedy standpoint.
Right.
Like if you set yourself to the side, or if you set yourself aside to like alone, and you make yourself something different,
right?
And you got something that can't be touched because it's unique, then you gonna stand out. The proof is in the pudding. Like Richard Pryor, the proof is in the pudding. Right. Dave Chappelle, like the proof in the pudding with him. Like he's different than everybody else. Everybody's funny, but like it's something different about
like Bernie Mac. You always knew
it's something different about like it's something different about Bernie. Like he was on road with DL, Cedric, Steve. It's something different about Bernie. Comedy. There's a reason why Bernie closed the show. But
honey, mom, can I get a cookie? Bro, that thing.
I say, bro, I think it's harder to crown a king of R&B than it is for rap.
Can you crown a king of rap?
Just an all-time king.
Or of this generation.
What are you gonna say, Jay-Z?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If we say just our generation,
it's Pac, Jay-Z, or I'm gonna say no. I'm not putting Kanye for rap. I'm gonna say artist, but
that's what I'm saying. We can narrow it down when it comes to rap. Easy.
Rap, I would say rap. I would probably say Jay-Z.
All time, like.
And you see how quick we came to that consensus.
All time. Jay-Z, all time, because I think he's more well-rounded than Pac, than a Pac, and I think he's. And I'm putting Biggie over Pac anyway, so maybe by a little bit. They got different things to bring to the table, right? But I probably put Biggie over maybe a little bit.
So, but you see how fast we came to a conclusion on that?
It's easier, bro.
Right, R&B, bro. It's so much, bro. Like R&B is our backbone.
Yeah.
It's like the greens at the family event. It gotta
so
be
many, and it depends on how far you're going back. Like I said, Marvin Gaye. Right. You got to think about Al Greens, Luther Vandross.
Oh my God.
Things like that. Teddy's, like come
Sam
on.
Cooke.
Oh my
bro, you got to think about all those kinds of people, bro. Like you.
5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats don't exist. They don't exist, Hoppy.
What you mean?
They're fake. It's a movie.
For real? I'm thinking that's a whole little. Hey, I already know he finna use this as a snippet.
This nigga's about to be like Dream Girls.
Hey, let's not disrespect me like that, bro.
I'm trying to think of another group. Can't think of.
Hey, y'all can cut that. We're done.
Dream Girls.
That nigga said Dream Girls.
Had that little boy.
Hey,
oh my God.
All right, you and K.R.I.T both got a strike, bro. Because next time I'm shooting shots. I promise you, I'm firing away.
All right, bro. This thing is set to 5 Heartbeats. That is crazy, bro.
Wow.
But yeah, bro. It really would depend on how far you went back.
Yeah.
Who's some of y'all's kings from the '90s?
Of
rap or R&B?
R&B.
I'll probably go like Tank.
sheesh.
Maybe a Tyrese.
I'm going Maxwell, D'Angelo.
Maxwell, most definitely.
Um,
I gotta see these names, but I can't think of
What year was Anthony Hamilton popping?
early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Music Soul Child. Throw
Music
him in
Soul
there.
Child, yeah.
Avant. I'm gonna go with
Avant,
Avant.
yeah.
Sheesh.
R. Kelly, of course.
Shit, I'm gonna put. I mean, I know it wasn't just his all time because he's really an actor, but I'm gonna put Jamie Foxx in there.
Oh, in the 2000s for sure, Jamie Foxx.
That Unpredictable album is amazing.
Bro,
Amazing.
Can we go back? I'll be a kid again just
Bro,
to hear those and have it be in the mainstream,
Oh my
bro.
God,
Bro, Jay, can you like
Jamie,
can you
drop
think
another
about
album.
Jamie Foxx? Like Jamie Foxx was putting out hit
Genuine.
albums.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, bro.
It was 2005. Like just
Bro,
times were
do you
just
remember?
great,
Like
bro.
he was all in the man. He would blame it on the alcohol. Do you remember? That wasn't on. It wasn't on that. But
I'm gonna read some of the. Ooh, okay, you got Unpredictable.
Yeah.
of course.
Jodeci.
Warm Bed.
Oh, you talking about his albums?
Yeah.
No, the songs on the Unpredictable album.
Bro, that joint with Rick Ross.
DJ Play a Love Song.
nah, I want you to get to what I know you're gonna get to. It's the other hit song on that. It's the other single, the other lead single on the album.
What,
You know he love that. The
what,
one you-
what Kanye?
No, wait, which one were you thinking about?
What you talking about? Doing? You think I was talking about?
Go down the list.
Can I Take You Home?
Yup, there it is.
That ain't even my favorite on
Bro.
the album though.
Can I take you home?
Hey, my 15s was knocking on that. You talking about?
You seem like you want to.
Oh my God, Jamie
Bruh.
Foxx.
Go back up to the. What's his other album? He got another album.
Yeah, he dropped another one like.
The other joint is with.
That was the one with Blame It on the Alcohol. And
Yeah, that's the
everything.
one that got that Rick Ross joint on it that I love.
Blame It on the Alcohol was my favorite. Like, that was my joint. I remember when I got my very first MP3. That was the first song downloaded on that. Blame It on the Alcohol.
And boy ain't had no alcohol in
Right,
the system.
you was like 8.
Chill out, fam. I was like 10.
That nigga thought the communion juice at church did it to him. Y'all feel that? It's getting hot here.
God, this really
This
is.
joint,
This one.
best night of my life, bro. That album is crazy. Rick Ross, that joint with
Oh, is that the one where he was?
Fall for Your Type with Drake.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sex on the Beach. I remember that one.
Always
Bro, that album
fall
right there.
for your type.
Intuition was the other one though.
For your type.
With
Just hanging.
Blame It on the Alcohol.
Yeah. I could see that cover in my head,
she
bro.
got her own.
Oh my
God.
god.
We forgot about Neo.
I forgot about she.
She got
I love it cause she got her own.
Yeah.
She got her own. Hey,
I'm finna.
I love it when she say,
I
got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I love it when
When
she
she said,
stop.
Hey, y'all sleep on Jamie, bro.
"Hey, Jamie, Jamie
Hey,
got some hits,
Jamie
bro.
didn't say. Jamie kept his mouth shut, but he needed to be
Quiet.
mentioned in this King of R&B.
on me,
Jamie Foxx definitely held it down in the 2000s for R&B.
bro.
Sheesh.
That's crazy.
Whoa, we definitely need to bring this to social media after this.
Oh,
Yes,
we
sir.
definitely got to buzz that one.
Jamie Foxx definitely could have been King of R. He definitely, if this was 2007, 8, and we had
From
social media,
2004
he could have
up,
picked
yeah,
up his
bro.
phone and got on Instagram and
And
said,
said,
"I am the
"Man."
king of R&B right now."
Bro, like, I'm definitely giving. Jamie definitely has a footprint in the King R&B talk.
I think
It's so
as
many,
it comes
bro.
to work, I believe he does. I don't know about influence, but definitely as it comes to work, yeah, he definitely has a spot for that for me.
But you know who does not have a spot?
Jacquees. I'm about to say, we need you to stop. But yeah, Jacquees don't belong in that. But it's cool that he. But all right, what I will say, and I thought about this the other day, and I don't want to get roasted. Don't think of it like
I'm on
this.
your head.
I respect the fact that he's willing to take that on his back. And if he's moving into the future and he's going to be dropping really, really good music and staying progressive, I'm okay with the fact that he's willing to be like, all right, I'll head us up. If I'm gonna be like, if he's gonna put out quality music, I'm okay with the fact that he's gonna be like, all right, I'm I'll be that guy.
Nah.
But I mean, yeah, that's cool. But he just can't miss.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. But,
And he's about to drop music. That's why he did this.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm just scared that this is finna miss, and we really finna pull his card.
But did y'all listen to his last album that he dropped this year? It's pretty straight.
yeah, it's straight.
It's straight. It's not King
It wasn't
R&B,
King, but it's warming up worthy.
I mean, yeah, it's cool.
It is warming up in the game worthy. It's really like his first debut album. Like, it's like his debut album.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on the
He
sound.
had BED on there. I'm sorry. Why'd you put BED on there?
just cause
I'm
It was
ready
on
for
a-
him to change up his
he went
sound.
mainstream. So
Nah,
Wasn't it
I'm
on a mixtape too from like 2015?
Yes.
that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. He went mainstream.
Oh.
So it's about streaming.
He
bro.
didn't make money off of it, so he trying to
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
he put it on there to make bread off of it.
Oh, okay.
Just
I'm-
about streaming.
I'm just ready for him to switch up his sound. Like, not his sound, but his style. How he delivers. His delivery needs to change. He's still in the past on what got him popping. Now it's time to keep evolving.
I think he is with that. I mean, well, he didn't write the.
I was
If
gonna
somebody
say,
would have wrote the
whose song are
damn
you talking about?
like the LMA thing, if that could have been a song that he could have actually dropped, it would have went. Like if it was his song, would have went for sure.
But what people are realizing, his fans and even bystanders, he only hit on other people's songs. He never hit on his own.
BED hit.
And what year was that you said?
But I'm saying it's been ringing for years.
And what year was that?
I know that's what I'm saying. But the fact
And
that it's
what
still
year
is
was that?
still out 3 years later.
All right, thank you.
But
And
did
3 years later, you haven't hit me with nothing else?
That's true.
Nah, y'all sleep.
No, he ain't hit no hits.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying though. But he got his own. He do go hard on other people. Still, I ain't gonna lie to you. But he got a couple songs.
I've said that. I ain't say that.
No, I said Hup.
Oh, I thought you
You
said
got-
y'all.
Yeah, I
sleep.
said it.
He got a couple songs, bro.
Take
That's,
it. Look at the camera. Don't look at me when you say that. Say it
Go
again.
listen
Yeah, I
to
said.
the,
Yeah,
the
he
Mood
said
tape.
it.
You remember we was playing the Mood tape, bro?
Yeah, we was
As a
playing in
freshman.
college. Yeah. Woo. You know, hard.
A lot of love making to that tape.
Yep.
It was on my playlist.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Hey, fam.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Alrighty, next topic.
Do y'all want to get to the next topic? Let's go ahead and
No.
no.
Yeah.
I do want to get to the next
Yeah,
topic
man.
for sure. I
We
want
ain't gotta spend too much on it.
on
but-
Donda. I want to get to the next topic.
On Donda, nigga.
On who?
On
Donda.
Donda. on Donda,
You heard us.
aka on my mama, cuz. Kanye West. Hey, he's off the mask. You know, he said he was off the mask.
Get back on him, son.
He wilding out on Twitter again, y'all. Like, hey, somebody need his lady need to come take that phone.
She
But-
says she says she loves him fully, and he has
Yeah,
the
she
best
back,
creative
though.
mind. Yeah,
yeah, of
back.
course. No, I was just playing.
he took the phone and back.
But
Snatch,
Kanye West took to Twitter. Well, because
run.
what he
When then he start running, run.
Kanye, he took to Twitter because earlier this week, I guess, or late in the week, a request for a song or a sample clearance for a Kanye song came in from Drake. Drake was requesting that Kanye cleared a song that he could use. Me, and I know y'all are thinking of it, like, I don't know how y'all are thinking of it. It sounds kind of odd. It does sound kind of like a taunting thing to me. That Kanye was getting a sample clearance request from Drake. So Kanye was like, yo, I'm not clearing anything until you call me and you apologize for the 350 thing. You apologize for the Checks Over Stripes thing in Travis's song. You disrespected me, yada yada yada. You got people hurt. He accused him of being the person that hired the person to fight at Push's concert. Yeah, fight to jump on stage at Push's concert and attack Pusha. We saw that didn't go well. That guy got hurt. Apparently he's in critical condition in the hospital. I don't think he directly have accused him of the X thing, did he?
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, he said that he finally called and he had talked to Drake, and then he said mission accomplished, but he still wasn't going to clear the song. Then he kept going on Twitter talking about how Drake was taunting him, he was threatening him and his family, yada yada yada. What are y'all thinking?
Well, I think from the start, I don't know. I didn't really think it was like just a taunting thing because you know the song that he was trying to get clear, right?
It was an 808s and Heartbreak sample. I believe.
But it's from the So Far Gone tape. They say he's trying to put that up on streaming platforms. So it's the Say What's Real song that Drake dropped, and I guess that's the one that it's a Kanye beat. I can't even think of the song, but that's the one he was trying to get cleared. But they said rumors because they say Drake wants to throw the So Far Gone. I believe it came out 2009, so it'd be a 10-year anniversary. So for the 10-year anniversary, he's trying to put it on streaming platforms. So I don't think it was just a time. I think that's just something that he really wanted to do. But I feel Kanye, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know, I wouldn't just clear something for a man who I feel like who has just been nothing but just disrespectful to me, my family, and others around me, my close friends and stuff like that. But what I don't like with Kanye, and I told y'all this already, is just it's too much social media, bro. Like, we don't have to know certain things. You know what I'm saying? As far as like this situation with Drake or just anything, really, bro. I like for people to be private. You know what I'm saying? I just think of how I would be if I was famous. Like, I would be so private, bro. But that's just me. That's how I move.
I just know Kanye kind of thrives off of the people,
yeah,
and
bro,
off attention. So yeah, no, not to say it's not, but
it's lame.
And
bro,
what I was saying is, I feel like he keeps going at this because he needs Drake is the biggest thing in music, and when you're to the opposition of the biggest thing in music, people don't like you. You either like him or you like him. And I feel like, and like I said, Kanye is the kind of person that feeds off of the people, and he needs Drake to clear his name, and not so they can be cool with his conscience, like Kanye says, so he can have the people back, so Kanye can feel good about himself, and Drake won't clear his name.
Yeah,
that's what the thing is.
Really, that's the issue here, but. Kanye, man, it's just, he's really, I mean, I guess like this mental health thing, you know what I'm saying, going on with him. But I think it's serious, bro, and I think he's real life, like, having episodes or whatever they call it. But, like, it's showing. I don't think him just tweeting, because he's trying to say, you know, I did this when I dropped 808s. And
no, it was my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So I used to tweet like this when I was doing that, and he was like, the music that I'm making is on the same level as Watch the Throne, and when I drop that album,
if the music is on the same level, I swear to God, I want to hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I would love to hear it
but
too.
Right, we don't need to put aside mental health and excuse it for other things and stuff like that.
If he really is in need, get this man some help. I know they say, like, you're not taking the meds no more. Maybe, I mean, that's just a decision that he's making on his own, but like, I really think
if there's some other kind of help or whatever other help that he should be seeking.
Yeah, I really think Kanye is going through it, bro.
Yeah,
as far as like mental health.
I think that's apparent, and he even brought Travis Scott into it, saying that you know, of course, that he's with Kylie Jenner, and it's kind of a family thing between them. And even before he was with Kylie Jenner, you know, that's like a little brother to him. I feel like Travis Scott kind of was birthed, if you would, off of the Yeezus style. And he kind of had a problem with the 350 thing, not the 350, I'm sorry, the Checks Over Stripes verse being on sicko mode. He was really mad. He even took to it to saying that when they met up, I bet there would be no more 350 verses of Checks Over Stripes, and that's on Donda, his mother, on Donda.
Who?
On Donda.
But yeah, man, I just feel like Kanye is a fool.
So we're not gonna talk about how we gonna use on, like, I'm definitely using on Donda from here on out. Like, that's that's being
funny.
used. Like, that's sold in. Like, that's, yeah, but I say
when you sent it,
was
bro,
it was written. Yeah,
when you sent it in the chat, bro, I was
the episode 14 on Donda.
I was dying. Oh yeah, you already know we titling that right off the bat.
Hey,
on Donda,
it was written already.
on Jesus.
Yeah,
but Kanye, I feel like he's been crying out for help for a long time. Long time, but we haven't, like, I guess
his career is built off of cry out for help.
At a certain point it was. It wasn't, no, stop. It wasn't built off of that.
Alright.
It became that,
yeah. He's always had mental problems.
No.
You don't get that overnight.
No, that happened. I think that happened like with his mother's death.
Yeah, it's been a process as far as, like, I say, what's this 20? When did
From 2000 and I think she died. If I'm not honestly mistaken, I mean, if I'm not, I might be mistaken. But I think she died like either a week or like a month after graduation dropped or something like that.
what year?
07. So like from there, yeah, it gradually got worse.
Yeah, but
From 808s.
Yeah, you're right. I would just say like from, I'm trying to put a like smaller window as far as when he really started tripping. I'll say it was around the time the whole Yeezus thing
Yeah,
started.
right. When we got with Kim. I'm not blaming her at all. I'm just saying coincidentally.
What was that, like 2013?
2012.
2012. Yeah, I would say from that point all the way to where we are now, like, yeah, without a doubt, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, because if you think about the dropout, the late registration, the graduation, that's good mood Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
That's smile all the time Kanye. That's you don't.
That's good
When
health.
when you think of Kanye, you don't think of angry Kanye. You don't think of angry back then when you think of Kanye. Think of just Kanye.
He was a golden child.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was the golden rapper. He was the kid. He was the guy that was going usher that new rap in.
Yeah.
But yeah, derailed. Not derailed, but like eventually derailed. Do you think his legacy is completely, like, not completely, but this part will forever leave a tarnishing stamp on his legacy?
Yeah, we're never going to forget, like
MAGA Kanye.
Yeah, those times, like those albums that you just mentioned. We're never going to forget that, but this is what we're going to talk about the most now.
I don't know if it's apparent. It's apparent for me. Kanye's life always comes in eras. So like I always think of like the three good, like the first three albums is like the first Kanye era. Then you got the 808s was kind of like an era in itself. Dark Twisted Fantasy was an era. The Watch the Throne had an era. Every album he has an era for, and this was MAGA Kanye. Just another era in Kanye's life. Why, I don't know, but
I'm dead.
he lives like he's sitting there living. Oh, Hop don't care.
Hop says.
How you feel about Ye? Go ahead.
I don't feel no type of way about it.
You waiting on that new Yandi? You told me like he was talking to me the other day about how he was waiting on that new Yandi.
I'm about to lead it.
He's retiring.
On me.
No, he's not. But
this nigga just signed me into a 360
but it probably
deal.
should happen.
No, I'm talking about Hop.
Oh, you talking about Hop? Oh yeah, nah, he's locked into it. Yeah, he's
retired.
in the He's in the 360. He can't.
720.
But say he can't get out of this.
this rise of grinds forever.
I'm about to say, he's in a horrible deal.
Butcher, man.
Birdman Baby Williams. Birdman Baby Williams.
Slam.
On me.
But what you think, Hop? What you think about Ye?
For real.
I mean, I'm really kind of fed up with all the. I don't want to say you're using your mental health as a crutch, but you're using it as an excuse to tweet a certain way or get the crowd to make it feel like it's okay that you act a certain way. You understand what your mental health is, and you understand what is needed to cure it. I don't want to say cure it, but control it, and you're not doing what it takes to do so. So I really don't care from this point on what's really rocking, because you're not, doing what you need to do to take care of yourself.
Kanye knows his help, but he's not willing to help himself.
Right, he feel like he just on the limb doing whatever. So, all right, do whatever. You don't got my support behind it. Like, I don't feel bad about nothing with the Drake. I don't feel bad about nothing, bro. Like, and then so you tweet 30,000 tweets.
Yeah, that's one more thing I was gonna go into. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
You tweet 30,000 tweets, and then you say, "I'm off my meds." Nigga, we know, bro. We know that's the problem, bro. And you know that's the problem. But you saying I'm off my meds is supposed to be your justification for your 30,000 tweets and the way you're acting. And I'm not with it.
What I was gonna say is because I'm kind of starting to come around to that belief now. It wasn't really at the beginning because it kind of seemed apparent. For Kanye to be hanging on this whole time, do you really think at this point that he really didn't tell Push about the baby?
I don't know, bro.
I never believed that it didn't come from him. When they try to say it was 40, like, I never believed it.
No, I'm saying I'm kind of believing that it might not have came from Kanye.
Oh,
I mean, like,
so.
Shit. I mean, like, to me, I really now that I really don't know if it wasn't Kanye, but I'm just thinking in my head, damn, like, usually when Kanye does things for attention and stunts, like it usually happens for a certain period of time and then it's dropped. Even like the MAGA hat, like for a certain time and then it went away. Like, yo, he's still on this. And he keeps with the same thing. Like, bro, I did not tell Push about your son. I did not tell Push about your son. This was not my fault. Like, I did nothing but love, blah, 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 blah.
I think that might just be like you said, he's dealing with his mental health.
Facade.
I think Kanye is bipolar, bro.
That's his alter.
I think he's real life like extremely bipolar, and not saying that he's doesn't remember things that he does or did, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I think he real life did it.
No, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying like the fact that he's still on it for so long was making me question.
And I understand that too, because like I also look at it, if you didn't do it, you know what I'm saying, then why was he putting so much emphasis onto the way that Drake is acting, as far as like him doing all these disrespectful things, disrespecting him, his family, his close friends. So I get you, because it's like if he did something, like if he told everybody, if he told Pusha about Drake's son, and then Drake is retaliating, then it's like, okay.
I feel like either if whoever's right is justified in whatever their actions are. Like if Drake is right, whatever, like the way that he's been doing Kanye cool, and everything, like he should be. And if Kanye's right, then him coming on Twitter, or we're not doing all of this, but for saying like, hey bro, I never really did tell you, blah 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 blah, for him coming out and saying this, like, I don't know why you acting like this towards me, that is justified if he's right. But regardless,
Drake is in the green, in my opinion, because you the only one that really know about my son that would leak it, and you know, whatever setup dates around my dates and stuff like that. So regardless if you did it, or if you told Push, or somebody in your camp told that nigga, it's still on you. So I'm gonna go off regardless.
I think it's still on Kanye, just because it's kind of, I wouldn't say lazy, well yeah, I would say lazy of a head of a label to not know the lyrics that are about to come out on an album with your stamp.
Right.
If it's true that you had no idea what the president of your album was about to drop.
Yeah, bro, that's kind of make you think. Like,
I mean, the president of your label was about to drop.
Yeah. Like, it still falls on Kanye. So
Pusha's the president of good music, and he was about to drop his album that you produced every song on.
And you don't know what's being said, nigga. Please, you know, bro.
And you didn't hear what was on the outro. You just made the beat.
Yeah, that does
sus.
Yeah,
a little sus, huh?
Speaks to a different level.
Speaks volumes.
On Donda.
Damn, it's not. We said it. We said it like it was amen on Donda.
Funny.
But yeah, man, I really don't know what to say about the situation. Like I said, like I think we've all said before, they're so A-list and secluded that they would need a documentary for somebody to one day ever know the true situation. Which we'll never ever know. So
I just wish this was private, bro.
Yeah, that's the whole thing could have been like this. Well, it's really that's Push's fault, but yeah, all of this could have been very, very private. I mean, this all could have stayed just with Kanye dropping around Drake's dates. That's all it should have had to be. Was it. And Kanye could have still had May, Drake could have still had July, moved on about the business, maybe eventually cleared their things up together over the dates, worked together again sometime maybe, and if kept going. But Push dropped, Push decided to put his stamp. Do you think that stamped his, why people say album of the year, because of Infrared?
Yeah, I don't know. It might play a part.
I think it was pretty great, but I'm not gonna keep going on, bro. I don't even. No more words for Kanye, man. That was really all I really had to get to last. Make sure, on Donda. Make sure y'all are liking, comment, subscribe, and
everything.
Yeah, stay tuned for everything we got coming up. It's been Rise and Grind. Your boy Roderick.
Your boy Chef Happy.
Boy, Lil K.R.I.T, man.
Hey, man, we out.